Hello and hi. I'm Sarah of Sarah Wing Intuitive Arts, and welcome to the solstice. I wanted to do a solstice reading, and I decided to come outside because I'm feeling very restful, and I wanted to do an oracle storytelling video that involves me pulling together a lot of things and setting up lighting a certain way. And as much as I would love to do fun makeup right now and do like golds and yellows, which I really like doing, I'm just feeling very restful. So I decided to come outside since it is the solstice, and my gold will be the gold on this chain. I have a little shell here. I brought out the Mother Peace Tarot for the summer solstice reading, because hello suns, and the Flowers of the Night Oracle for the winter solstice reading, because hello night, winter. If you're not familiar with the Mother Peace Tarot deck, it is just stacked full of divine energy, divine feminine energy. This is the accompanying book, just so you know. So it's very, it's got, I mean, it's a great read. It's got a lot of research to it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Because again, I want to do a reading for the solstice. I also want to make myself as restful as I feel. Because I just feel like I just want to, my God, if there was like a perfect room full of like, I don't know, lovely scents and like soft little squishy pillows and maybe some chocolates or something, I'd hang out there all day. But I wanted to make sure I got outside as well. And I always show what's around me, so I brought this because harder to see here, but little sun kiss. It's called Sun Kiss. This is Sugar Pill, and it's an orangey lip with some gold sparkle to it. If you don't know Sugar Pill, great company, woman owned. She likes cats, ethically sourced, and great products, really cool products. She's got a really cool story too, very much like a pioneer. So let's see, we're gonna get into our solstice reading. And what are we thinking about? This is actually like the fourth time I've started the video because we're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, just FY to the eye. This is my peak of energy, guys. So I'm just holding the deck, and it's going like this. And what card do I get? The Sun. I mean, come on, we gotta take it, right? We gotta take it. So, welcome to the summer solstice, everybody. This is the Sun card. Look who's coming out to play. So everybody's coming out to play, including, good Lord. Okay, let's not have me catch any kind of mosquito disease today, y'all, because I'm definitely not covering my arms here, am I? Okay. So who came out to play? Well, that mosquito, along with everyone else. The mosquito likes bright colors too, I'll bet. So this is, I mean, look at the connectedness of this. Look at the familial aspects of this. And I don't mean like, I don't mean like necessarily like blood family, but like, look at the community, you know, those that care for one another, those that uplift, support one another. You have like this pyramid of people, right? I mean, talk about being supportive. You know, it's like a representation of being physically uplifted, but really like emotionally, mentally. I'm not huge with the mosquitoes right now, guys. But mentally, emotionally, I really should have put something on my arms, huh? To just really hold up others, to look after one another, right? To approach one another in a way that is not demanding or forceful, but supportive and light and yeah, just uplifting. I mean, you know that feeling, that sunny feeling you get around certain people, right? And you're like, oh yeah, like you just step into that energy. You know, I don't know if you could be even matching their energy, you could be just playing in the energy together, but you're just like, oh yeah, this is where I want to be. I want to be here right now. I want to hang out right now. You know, you just get a smile on your face. Some people, you might just see them coming and you just see their face and it makes you smile. And it doesn't even have to be like some pronounced, obvious beauty, you know. Or sometimes we see like somebody dressed in a way that we really appreciate. We're like, look at the fun and the color and the just, or you just feel like the energy of fun and joy that's very resonant with you, and you're like, whew, and you feel that uplifted feeling, right? There's, I mean, this is just like the connectedness of us all, you know. My God, we don't even have to. I mean, I get joy out of seeing, you know, if I see a chipmunk run by like a moment ago, and two are chasing each other. I mean, that makes me smile. That uplifts me. But we're so connected across the world. I mean, I smile at animals every day that I'll probably never see in person, but I am seeing by way of just going on like Instagram, you know, and it's this like instant joy and appreciation that I get from seeing that they're there. You know, we don't even necessarily have to know someone, you know, to be uplifted by them. Think about times when you just kind of walk by something, it's not even like a living thing, let's say, and you walk by something and maybe it's like an image on a wall, a mural or something, and you just like pause and you smile and you see somebody else just in your area pausing and smiling, and you two kind of like look at each other and you're like, yeah, you bastard. I don't know if you got me, guys. I just don't know what's going on with mosquitoes nowadays, so hopefully this will be like no weird follow-up video. But yeah, just that like that appreciation, that shared appreciation. Wow, there's a lot of mosquitoes. I might move a little further inland in this video. We'll see. But yeah, just that appreciation, that shared moment of appreciation, right? Again, you don't even have to know the person. You don't even have to know the animal. You don't, there are so many different ways that we have these moments of connectedness, which are so joyful. And I guess it's important to highlight that, especially when you can feel really steeped in like a lot of dark stuff or go through really hard stuff, right? And I'm still moving through a lot of very difficult things. And, and it can be really challenging, you know, because I'm someone that likes to come with joy or softness or a laugh or a hand or be helpful. And when somebody comes with dominance and aggression and like a sense that they are owed attention, owed space, owed devotion, anyone who looks at others like they are less than or not even human, this is challenging. So I want to highlight like, wee, look, happy celebration. That these moments in life that we just, you know, share glances with somebody doesn't have to be like some big romantic thing. It's just like, oh my God, we both saw something made us smile. We both saw something that we appreciate. Or again, like you just see something in nature, right? And it's amazing. There's so many different ways to connect that are kind of on like the peripheral of being embraced in a big warm hug, which also is fucking excellent. I feel like I could not get enough hugs from the people I love, you know. There's no way. No, there is a way probably, you know, but I think it's like that's a good challenge. All right. Let me grab one from the Flowers of the Night Oracle. And I think this, I don't know if I have a lot of, Rockpool Publishing I think might be an Australian. A lot of my Oracle folks that I love are Australian. I'm giving a shout out to my, oh, okay. I'm just going to take this came out. So for the Winter Solstice reading, we're going to take, the card is the Lady of the Night. How fucking perfect is that? So apparently this flower is the lady of the night. How perfect is that? And the word is hope. Hope is such a beautiful word. I mean, hope just literally blooms. And often, at the darkest of night, you know what they say, like, it's always darkest before the dawn, right? So it's like when we've kind of almost given up hope, and then this is the lady of the night, the bloom that the darkest before the dawn, right? Which is definitely what's happening for the winter solstice. Let me look up this card, and we'll see what bird that is too. I saw this video recently that was amazing. It said people who like birds, a shamanic reason for people who are like bird people. And you can look this up, but it was really interesting because everything that the shaman spoke about really resonated, and it's a lot about like speaking your truth, using your voice. Like, I've been studying different types of communication my whole life, you know, whether that be just like in daily practice of like being a human being, or doing fashion design, or doing improv or method acting, or transpersonal psychology, or being an intuitive artist. I mean, list goes on and on. My life has been about this communication. I think it's communication. So if you're a bird person and you find that interesting, I kind of looked that up, the idea of like the shamanic connection to birds, and has a lot to do about us speaking. And I'm not sure if it was all about this chakra, or maybe it also has to do with third eye chakra, like that can get blocked. Anyway, let me look this up for the winter solstice. What a fun reading I'm doing. I really needed to come outside. It would have taken me forever to set up an oracle storytelling inside. Okay, native to the West Indies, also known as, it's just funny. So this is the Lady of the Night, and the keyword is hope. And it's native to the West Indies, also known as yesterday, today, and tomorrow, which is just funny to say. The Lady of the Night flowers fade from purple through to mauve and then white over successive days. Whoa. I think that's really interesting, especially for a winter solstice card, because think about just how harsh the light is and how the lack of light. So I love that it goes from this purple, like the darkest of night, to mauve, still pretty dark, and then for a time, these shorter days, we get the white, like the clearer light, right, where we can see more clearly. And then let's see, the night is filling with starlight. The full moon rises to illuminate, and hope expands to fill the void. It is time to embrace the present and let go of the past while looking forward with new vision. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Something wonderful is coming your way soon, so do not give up. It's a great message, especially like the whole darkest before the dawn, winter solstice. You know, when you feel so internal that sometimes it's hard, especially when you're in more darkness and colder weather. It's kind of like we just kind of fold into ourselves, and we can lose track of the external or the wider external world. Something wonderful is coming your way soon, so do not give up. Keep strong with your faith and try to concentrate on the smaller stepping stones towards your desires and goals. Lady of the Night flower assists those wishing to manifest a brighter future. I love it. So in the future, yeah, because right now it's the manifesting before, so in the winter, and we're manifesting for the summer. Lady of the Night flower assists in those wishing to manifest a brighter future and increase their access to resources. It indicates that a time of increased abundance is coming for those who do not give in. Healing the hurts of the past, healing of past hurts, forgiveness, and meeting someone who instills new faith in a better tomorrow are indicated. The challenges are becoming disillusioned, giving up too soon, and losing your self-confidence. Yeah, there is something about being in darkness, or the idea of like being kept in the dark. Damn! Okay, I don't know if you got me, guys, but damn, did I just slam down and straight up, I can see, Jesus fucking, okay. Sorry, that was inevitable, I guess, and I'm hoping if it was a demon one that didn't kill me. I don't know what diseases are going around with those right now. I just saw an oriole. That's a little something more uplifting to tell you guys. Orioles, by the way, are birds that have like really bright, like bright orange bellies. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, the whole darkness before the dawn, keeping hope alive, you know. Or sometimes we feel like we're kept in the dark, right? Sometimes we kind of put ourselves in the dark, and sometimes we feel like we're being kept in the dark. And it's kind of like, don't give up hope. Take those small steps for yourself, because eventually there will be a brighter and brighter and brighter tomorrow. And if you feel like you're being kept in the dark, trust your instincts and know that the more your tomorrows brighten, you know, eventually something's going to illuminate. You know, there will be illumination. Okay? Illumination will come. And so it's kind of like, and especially if you feel like you've been kept in the dark for a while, you're either going to get, you know, happenstance, something connects, somebody kind of enlightens you, comes to you and delivers that message of what you felt in the dark about, or you're like internal long enough that when you start to come back out and like integrate, you know, with your new sense of self, you're going to have all these illuminations of, oh, I was kept in the dark that way or that way. I wasn't looking over here. But now with my new sense of alignment, you know, I can see. And let me read really quick. I'm going to be able to post this whole video. Let me see if I can read something really quick about the sun. If I can look up the sun. Okay. Should probably pause the video, but I want to just see if I can do something really quick. Raising consciousness. So the sun represents rebirth, the emergence of the butterfly out of the cocoon. It symbolizes consciousness of the active, awakened understanding of and appreciation for life out of the dark womb of night. So back in the summertime, baby. When you get the sun in a reading, you can relax and enjoy yourself. It's going to be a good day, week, or year. You're probably experiencing a great deal of expansiveness and pleasure. Your sun is shining. Celebrate. Hello, Cancer season. That's me. In some way, you have come out of the dark, lonely, or sad place and are now feeling the renewed sense of energy and friendship. Ooh, I'm down with that friendship. Life seems open and offer you a new direction. You feel yourself to be part of something bigger than your own individual life, and yet your individuality is freed up as well. So on that note, I hope that everyone engages in their own way, whether it be to kind of put their expanded feelings to the test and walking about amongst people and friends, or just embracing yummy, delicious foods and warm, juicy, shiny colors today, or if it's winter solstice, embracing comforting, like steamy cups of tea or coffee, warm soups, and comfortable blankets, and the kinship of good, kind, soft friends. And until next time, happy summer solstice, happy winter solstice. You are deeply loved, more than you ever know, except for the times when you feel it and it feels fucking awesome. And I hope you have one of those times today.